So y'all, I'm watching a YouTube video. The title of it is "Mom's World Crashes After School Finds Out What She Did to Her Daughter." And so, basically, the daughter was sleeping in her bed. She only had her underwear on. She was sleeping in her bed. Mama came in and was like, "Why the fuck you had this boy in my house?" Um, she had it was a she had the phone, and the girl said it was a screenshot of a picture that she took in the summertime where the boy was at the house, right? So she took a screenshot. The screenshot said August 8th, and that's not when the boy was in the house. And she was trying to explain to her mama. Her mama didn't want to hear it, and she started beating on her, right? She said she was hitting her with a Gucci belt. She got hit in the face with the belt. uh Her neck, she had bruises everywhere, her back, all kind of stuff, right? And the mom is saying, "Oh, I never physically harmed my child. I never physically hit my child." Yes, you did. And so it gave me a flashback to just one of the times that something like this happened to me. And I'm not excusing the daughter for having a boy over to the house without permission or none of that. Let me be clear on that. So this one particular time, um, I basically got this same kind of treatment. Um, well, it started off as a whooping, right? Um, and then I was walking out of my mom's bed, like, but she really beat me, like, y'all. So, and she's finally done, tired, whatever. I'm walking out of her bedroom, and so she draws the belt back and whap, and it hit me in my face, and I had a black eye, and my face was swollen, and then she still sent me to school like that the next day. And so the choir teacher was basically the only one that was trying to figure out what was going on and wanted to know. And the only person that I told what really happened was my sister, my best friend, Crystal, right? But I told her, like, do not tell them. They're going to separate me and my brothers. I can't be away from my brothers. I'm the one who takes care of them. And she knew this, so she wouldn't tell him what really happened. And I didn't tell him what really happened, so they basically let it go. But it never should have been let go because we were literally being done like that all the time for the smallest thing, right? And so that just this watching this YouTube video just made that memory kick up here, and I'm just like, and the whole thing that my mom was mad about, at the time her girlfriend's son lived with us too. So I have three younger brothers. So it's me, my three younger brothers, her girlfriend's son, which he was a grown man, but he to me that was my brother, right? And so we all were in the den and we all were watching a movie, and I was sitting on the arm of the chair by him, my oldest brother, my big brother, sitting on the arm of the chair and talking and watching the movie. And she came back there and she was livid at the fact that I was sitting on the arm of the chair by him. And baby, when I tell you that lady did me like a dog on the street, worse than a dog, I ain't even gonna hold you. And I was not even doing anything. It's like her first instinct was to think that I was being quote unquote fast or doing something I didn't have no business doing, which I wasn't doing that. The furthest thing from my mind, this is literally my brother. I look at him like my brother, like I'm not on that. Like, and it's like in the black community, a lot of moms, their first go to is to beat the fastness or whatever out of their child, but you won't protect them when somebody does something to them. Like, it, it doesn't make sense, and it needs to be studied because you want to try to raise your child right by putting your hands on them and doing them all kind of dirty, but then when somebody even in your own family does something to them, you sweep that under the rug. You don't talk about that. You act like that never happened. So I don't get to have autonomy over my own body, but you get to control my body. Like, make it make sense. You can't, because it doesn't make sense at all. So I just had to share that little tidbit of my life real quick, and I'm gonna start doing story times about the things that I have endured and survived in my life. But I really had to get on here and talk about that real quick. And if y'all have experienced anything like that, talk to me in the comments. If y'all listen, you got any thoughts? Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what's up, y'all.